Matt Fresh.
Nick Kaufman.
The people have spoken. The polls are in. And I can call it. I can call it for Indika. Indika?
Indika? I've heard it both ways.
We're checking it out. We're checking out Indika. And
Indika actually came in third place in the poll, though.
Yeah, but
So you can't call it for Indika.
I'm calling it for Indika right now.
It came in third. First place was a tie between Atomic Heart and Call of Juarez, Gunslinger. And then second place, which is also third place because there was 2 first places, was Indika.
This just means Indika makes it into the November vote. This was a vote just to determine that we could vote for them again later on.
Yeah, but if we've learned one thing, it's that people don't vote in November.
They don't. Or if they do, it's for the wrong guy.
Yeah, like Johnny.
Just like Johnny.
Just like Johnny.
I don't know who is Indika. Who gave us this? Who sent us this code?
I want to say Focus Interactive. So that's who I'm going to say. But I could be wrong. Or actually, I'm not wrong. Focus Interactive sent us the code, even if it's not their game.
They were just like, hey, we have this random code laying around. Do you want it? And we're like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Let's see. Developers Odd Meter. That makes sense. I saw their name pop up when the game opened.
Did you see a publisher pop up when the game opened?
11-bit Studios. But we still got it from the other place.
Yeah, so 11-bit Studios is the publisher, but we got the code from Focus Interactive. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Focus. What are you guys doing with all those codes, Focus? Come on. All right. I assume we play a none, and we're just going to save people from being heathens.
Yeah, you actually throw boiling water on people playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Good.
Hmm.
Good. We need to make a drive out to the dropout people. And every improv theater from here to fucking California.
I don't think you want to be saying negative things about Dropout in public. You will be lynched.
I'm not being negative. I'm just saying we need to save those heathens.
Yeah, you just said that they should be have boiling water thrown on them.
We should save them with our boiling holy water. It doesn't burn. It only burns if you're a heathen.
People aren't gonna. Is this a pixel art game? I was under the impression that this was like a 3D story narrative game.
I thought this was
what
like a first-person bloober. I thought this was a first-person bloober.
I thought this was a third-person, like over-the-shoulder narrative adventure game. What the hell is happening here?
Turns out game developers lied. Oh, the pickups are getting bigger. But just in case you're worried about the dropout people getting boiling water thrown on them, remember this is parody. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Forgive me.
Heaven is pixelated.
I forgot.
Heaven is pixelated.
Oh God, I forgot myself for a moment.
Oh wow, this looks really good.
So she's got a British accent, but I'm assuming this takes place somewhere that's not Britain.
This takes place in SoCal. I think they're in Bakersfield.
Everybody knows that when something doesn't take place in England, they have British accents.
Oh boy, I think this game is melting my PC.
Go.
It looks like it is.
There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse.
At first, I thought maybe it's just
She's
Discord,
waiting.
but
Or maybe it's just someone from Dropout haunting my PC. Let's
lower
go.
those graphics.
Yeah, Ultra. My goodness.
No, your PC can't handle medium either.
We'll do medium.
Try medium.
We'll turn
What
VSync
kind
off. Motion
What kind of
blur
hardware
off.
you run? What kind of hardware are you running over here?
I'm running on a first-generation Steam
What
box.
does it mean to be truly
Steam
righteous?
machine.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll
To
do
never
it.
succumb to temptation.
Okay, this is
or
better.
to take
This is better.
a vow of chastity despite
Doesn't look as good though.
constant
It doesn't look as good,
temptation.
but it looked better
Our
as a 2D
heroine
game.
did not know the answer to this question and preferred never to
Blame-
dwell on it.
Blame Nick's
If it
PC,
were up to
everybody.
her,
Not doing this game
she
justice.
would have chosen the
I don't make
quiet
dropout money.
life
I
of a
don't. People don't pay
nun.
me.
However,
How
destiny
much is
had
a
something
dropout
different in store for her.
subscription? Like $30 a month?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we don't make dropout money here. Can I just sit here and pray?
We could if our audience wasn't filled with lazy bums. Prove us wrong. Prove us that you aren't lazy bums. Go to our Patreon and subscribe. Prove us wrong.
Matt's evoking the pores.
If there's one way I know to get the pores to spend money they don't have,
It's to call them pores.
it's to call them pores and be really aggressive about it.
We're negging.
Yeah.
This is,
I say this as I say this
I'm
as a
sorry.
fellow poor. I
Maybe
know.
I
I know
can
what works on me and I know what
Lost
works on all of
personality
us.
right now.
isn't this?
It's
I mean,
getting
isn't this
lost.
just what religion does? Makes you feel terrible about yourself, so you'll put a dollar in the offering basket.
I don't know. I'm not religious.
Oh no! Why am I reading? What
It's
is this
all a bunch of
blasphemy I'm reading?
gobbledygook. User manual for a steam hydraulic machine.
Is this a notebook game? Do I have to get a notebook? There's only
A steam hydraulic machine. I hear those are really overpriced.
Of course. Well, I mean, Gabe's got to pay for a new boat, you know. I'm not gonna remember. So 4.5 to 5 for
Do
fasting.
you think you'll have to? Do you think you'll have to remember this?
Yes, 5 to 6 for Lent, 6 to 7 for 12 great feasts, 6.5 to 7 for other great feasts, 5.5 to 6.5 on other days.
Sorry.
Okay, so that's just like what it's set at for like the big church events. Obviously, it's more if it's one of those Super Bowl church events that people show up for. If it's just a normal day, they're like, no, they can be cold.
What is this? What is a Super Bowl church event?
Easter, Christmas.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant there was like church events for the Super Bowl.
My mom and my brothers went to a church event for the Super Bowl, the one where Janet Jackson had the the wardrobe malfunction, and watched it at church. I was at home sick recording the Super Bowl for my brothers, and yeah, they came home and was like, guys, you won't believe what I saw.
I just find religion so weird.
Oh, I just did not a Hail Mary, but the little cross sign.
Oh yeah.
I thought I hit
Like-
a button to do it.
Not to offend any people who follow a religion, and more power to you if you need some sort of faith to guide you, but I just find the whole institution really, really strange. Church especially. Like, I'm like, okay, like half of my family is Greek, so I've had to go to church quite a few times, and it's just so weird.
Oh, I just
An
did it
old
again.
man put a wafer cookie in my mouth once. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
It is very cult-like, isn't it?
It is. I'm like, what is why? Literally, everybody was just lined up for this old man in robes to place a wafer cookie in their mouths, and they just did it happily. And I was like, I don't want this. Like, I was in line watching this happen to everybody in front of me, and me and my sister were like, I don't want him to do that. Can we just like, I don't want this to happen to me. I don't want him to put a wafer.
I'm
I
not
don't want him
hungry.
to put a wafer.
Because of all this-
Yeah, like I don't want him to put a wafer cookie in my
Stasha,
mouth. And we were
you have something
discussing
prepared
with
for
each other. We were like, can
Smaragda?
we just like take it from him and eat it ourselves, or like do
Cold
we
today,
have to
isn't it?
like will this be like some great
Oh,
offense?
potato. Thank you.
So we just had to let it happen. It's weird. It's just some sort. It seems
Thank
it
you.
must be a tradition because everybody else in the church knew exactly what to do. You stand in line. You let him put the cookie in your mouth.
The
I-
sisters
Weird.
loved Indika.
So I grew up a little
Christian
bit
love is
Lutheran, a
meant to
little
be
bit Southern
patient,
Baptist,
merciful, and
you know,
faithful.
the religion.
However,
the
in a
gathering part is
lowly
fun, but like,
human sense,
I don't
they
know, man. It
didn't
just got to a
love
point where I was like, oh, these
that
people all
much.
suck. I hate every
be
one of these
completely
motherfuckers.
They didn't love
They're all
her at
What's the,
like love thy
what's the-
neighbor, but I was like,
Many
I
of them
fucking hate
felt
all of them.
nothing but disgust.
what's the
for
true grip
her.
quote? if somebody
however, was
does
not
good
to blame.
things only because they
Were it not for the voice that
Was
was
that True Grit,
believe
or
in
was
the-
that's
no, yeah,
True Detective?
True Detective. True Detective.
unforgivable
I'm
for
thinking
a
of True Grit because I
Christian.
saw Supergirl the other day.
She would have been a
see it.
virtuous and rather
Yeah,
mediocre.
what is that quote? If somebody only does good
Indika's
things
biggest
because
dream was
you
for
know
that
they believe in
voice
some
to
divine
leave
power
her
to
alone once
not send them
and
to hell,
for
then they are a
all.
piece of shit.
Her
Yeah,
entire
basically.
life became
Something
a
like that, yeah.
struggle, a
I really wanna
painful
rewatch that first season.
resistance.
It's
No
just
matter how
so
hard she
weird. And again, like if
no
you
matter how
if
much she
if believing in
tortured
some sort of higher
herself,
power
the
and
voice
faith like
grew
helps
louder
you in
and
life,
more
like, you know,
convincing every
more power to you.
day.
But the whole concept of like all of it is just so weird to me. It is very cult-like.
I mean, I
It's
always
so
go back to
cult-like.
the Jim Jeffries quote: "Have the magic man, don't have the magic man. Who gives a shit?"
Yeah, I don't know. Like, look,
Quick to make the sign of the cross. Nah, dude.
to me, there is essentially no difference between Catholicism and Scientology. It's just a group of weird people it's just a group of weird people who believe weird things and do weird things together in the name of their weird belief, and all the people in charge are committing crimes.
Yeah, and there's a weird power dynamic.
Yeah, like to me, like there is no functional difference.
I don't know many nuns, but I haven't ever seen a nun run either. Oh, look, apparently nuns have what is this, a skill tree?
Do you level up your humility or do you level up your grief?
Oh, grief all the way, baby. Every
Yeah.
time you get points, you gain a chance to get a 1.46 multiplier. This is
You know,
actually
it's crazy.
part of the. This
It's
is actually
crazy.
part of the Catholicism.
It's crazy how in like media, nuns are
Bring some
either
water.
like really sweet, well-meaning mentors who like are who are like okay with kind of like breaking the rules of the church if it means just doing good, or they're just really haunted. There is no in between.
Or they're the lady from Ted Lasso ringing the shame bell and walking you through King's Landing.
Yeah, there's no in between. You're either like a kindly, devout person of the faith, but you know, like but you're a nice little mentor who's like, yeah, you don't have to follow it to the letter and blah 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 blah. And you're either a nun is either that kind of person or just haunted.
How far does this well go? There's also the Conjuring nun. That one was very scary. I don't like that
Yeah,
one.
she's one of the haunted ones.
I don't like it. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
We're doing all of our nun chores.
Nun outfits are very creepy.
They're ghost-like.
They are ghost-like. It's weird. Again, it's weird.
It's weird.
Just weird robes and weird outfits and weird men putting wafers in your mouth. It's weird.
Weird buildings shaped like butt plugs.
Yeah, it's like
weird.
it's weird. It's weird. Just okay. Again, if you need to believe in a god of some divine power to I don't know, give your life meaning because why do we exist? Fine, but like admit that it's a little weird. The whole thing is a little weird.
Wait, I have to fill this 5 times. Are you kidding me?
I didn't realize that nuns had pixelated power-ups.
I have to fill this up 5 times. I have to do this task 5 times.
So this is just nun simulator?
Yes.
Surely there's a story. There's got to be a story.
Wasn't
I was
Sydney
told this was a
Sweeney-
narrative.
Wasn't Sydney Sweeney a nun in a movie? Wasn't she a pregnant nun? Wasn't she a naughty nun?
I'm sure a lot of people would want her to be naughty nun.
That's just that's what the porn version of that movie's called.
I think she was a nun. I think that movie's about. I think she gets like an abortion or something.
I thought she was like it's an immaculate conception. I think, if I'm remembering. This is a few years now. This is like 4 or 5 years, right?
No, I think it was a year or two. I think it was 1 or 2.
Jesus.
Immaculate's the name of the movie.
I've got long COVID.
Everybody does.
Useless
Useless labor is the basis
We
of
all have
basis
long
of
COVID.
spiritual development.
It's the Walking Dead guy.
Obedience
We all have
is
long
above
COVID. Everybody.
fasting
We all
or
have it.
prayers.
Yeah.
Indica didn't understand why
This is
she
the
needed
entire
to
game, just
retrieve
getting
the
buckets of water.
from the well if there was a pump next door that took it from a sacred spring. She
See,
didn't
she
understand
hates it too.
why
She's like, I
drinking
wish
from
we had
the
a pump
spring
right
was
here.
allowed, but
This
cooking
guy
soup
talking is creepy.
was a sin. The well was only about 15 meters away from the spring. It was not possible
it?
to have
I have it
any
turned down so
other
I don't pick up
water
an echo on my
there. Even
mic,
a
but yeah, it sounds like
tenth of
me.
it is the same. They
Mine
say
it sounds like a
on
man.
Epiphany,
I'm looking towards the building
even
to see if like a
drop of
gargoyle or
holy
something
water
pops up.
blesses
Maybe this
an
is like a secret
entire
gargoyle
transfer.
spin-off.
If that were true,
Disney's gargoyle.
a couple
Disney's
of
gargoyle.
evaporated drops from the spring would bless the puddles.
You never know.
beneath the feet.
You know, it's a universe obsessed medium right now. If you're not combining everything, what are we doing? Getting the water because it's what God wants.
What do you gotta do? You gotta do this 3 more times?
3 more times.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. It's for him. You got any more good church anecdotes to fill the water getting session?
One time I went to a church. I don't remember the occasion, and then partway through the service, the guy started talking about how the Jews killed Jesus.
Was that part of the sermon?
Yeah.
So in middle school, I was really into the youth pastor's daughter. And first of all, he knew it, and I don't think he liked me because I was a poor and they were not poor. And we went on a paintball trip. And this
I'm sorry, a pastor who didn't love the poors?
No, did not. No.
That doesn't seem. It doesn't seem like that doesn't seem right. I feel like if you're going to be a man of the cloth, you should enjoy the poors, considering of Jesus's teachings.
Pulling up in his Audi and everything. But no, so yeah, we went paintballing one time and he shot me like in my hand, like point blank. Like just fucked up shit. Like an adult, like if a kid did that to a kid, you'd be like, well, that's fucked up, but kids are stupid. This grown man shot me in my fucking hand. And so I did like his daughter and I was going to move. I was moving away from the church and I was like, oh, I'm going to get her like a bunch of necklaces. Like that'll be a bit. I was so nervous to give them to her because I was this little 6th or 7th grader. I was like, oh my God, I just hope she likes me. And I gave her the necklaces and she went through this whole nicety, like, oh, they're so nice, blah, 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 blah. I talked to a friend like a few months later and he's like, yeah, she threw those away.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And so, here's this whole big moment. I'm built like this girl I really like. And I'm like, oh man, like hopefully she likes these and whatever. And no, like it was a farce, man. I was just a poor. I don't have an axe to grind. She married a skateboarder.
Really?
Yeah. So I was, and so in this instance, I was the skater boy, but I don't skate. And then she married an actual skater boy.
Oh, well, I guess in a way you won.
I guess. I don't know. Not with Avril Lavigne. I don't feel like a winner. No, I feel very much like a winner with my family, who I love very much. I think this is the last bucket of water I have to get.
It feels like you've been doing this for hours.
Well, it's a horror game. Yeah. Now, if there was something
Is
I
it
had to
Is it a
avoid,
horror game?
I think so.
I don't think it is a horror game. I mean, I guess the horror is the Catholic Church.
It always is.
Is she a Catholic, or is she one of the other ones?
I think we should have read the game synopsis before we jumped into this.
That's another thing that bugs me about Christianity. Like, why is there so many types? Like, I don't understand. You got your Catholics, you got your Protestants, you got your Lutherans. I'm sure there's another one I'm missing.
Well, you can blame Martin Luther. He nailed
The
his
civil rights
thesis.
activist?
No, the other one, you goofball. No, you guys don't have history books up in Canada.
I think we probably know your history more than you do.
Absolutely
Need to
not.
even 10 of them. With God's help, we'll make it to spring.
She comes out and knocks it over. Do it again.
No way. Sisters won't eat after her. Mother, the sign of the cross saves from the plague, but this...
Oh, fuck, I was just kidding.
Glory to... Smaragda, don't tempt me. I'm sending Evdokia to you. Don't let this one into the refectory.
Why don't they like me? Is this a prequel to how Stella got her groove back? Or
Was
no?
Stella a nun?
Oh no, Sister Act. Both have Whoopi Goldberg though, I believe.
Is she in how Stella got her groove back?
Is she?
She's not Stella if she's in it.
Or did Family Guy mislead me all those years ago?
Remember me, O Lord, in thy
I'm almost positive
May my
Stella
communion
is
of thy
played
immaculate
by,
mysteries, O Lord, not be judged
think,
nor
Angela
condemned, but
Bassett.
heal the body and soul.
I do have Whoopi on the mind a lot. She's in the CAA book I've been reading. And she's got a lot of interviews in it. Talking about what the fuck is going on? Did you see that?
Did she just eat a mouse?
That was like a video game character just came out of her mouth. I think she just ate like Crash Bandicoot or Blinks the Time Cat.
There was also like some very Crash Bandicoot-esque music.
There it is again.
What the fuck is going on?
What is this game? Many years you bore with them, warned by your spirit. Warn them by your spirit, that they would not give ear, therefore you cave them into the hand of the peoples of the hands. Nehemiah 9:30. My favorite Bible verse of all time.
My favorite Bible verse is it was the best of times, it was the blurst of times.
The blurst of times. They should do an American Sniper game that plays like Call of Duty, but between the missions and like the deaths, it instead of putting up like war quotes, it puts up Bible verses. But also, you can't die in that game because you're Chris Cal.
But he died.
Not until the end. And his wife knew something was fishy. Something fishy was going on. What a weird opening. Like, hey, we're going to have you grab water. I wonder if I could have, like, strayed from that path.
We're going to have you grab 5 buckets of water, and then a fat woman will come out of a nun's mouth with Crash Bandicoot music in the background.
Without a blessing.
I do like all these
Despite
different,
her
I do like this,
Indika had not
I don't know if you
been
call them
blessed to live
camera
for a
angles or
full
whatever they're doing here.
When she
Very,
was tasked
very
with
cinematic
delivering
of
the
them.
letter, it took her completely
It's very
by
cinematic of them.
surprise. Even
It's
though
nice of them to have
she did not know the
cinematic
contents
camera
of the
angles in their
She could
cinematics.
not shake the feeling that it would
I'm
play
looking
an
for boom mics so I can
extremely
complain
important,
about them on
perhaps
IMDb.
critical role in her life.
It just pains me to know there's somebody out there who's like, okay, now this time when I watch it, I'm just going to stare at the top of the screen and see if I see a boom mic.
What is in it? What's in it?
This is the hole they put you in when you see little people.
I guess. I wouldn't know. I'm not religious.
What's in
Me
it?
neither. I never got to this Bible verse.
You never put in a hole for seeing little people?
No.
What's in it?
You never said, hey, look, it's George Shrinks.
What's in
And then they were like, into the hole.
Deliver the letter for Father Herman to Damilov Monastery. Oh, now I can run. I couldn't run fetching water, though.
Man, they're making you walk out in this cold with no coat?
Makes me wonder what the bad guy's going to be. Oh, look. All this snow is melting my game right now. Here, we're going to turn this down low. It's apparently a very pretty game.
Yeah, and we'll never know.
We'll never get to see its beauty. because
There you go, folks. If you want to see the beauty of games that Nick plays, you got to subscribe to our Patreon so he can afford a new video card.
I'm sorry, all I play on this computer is Dave the Diver, and it chugs along just fine with that one.
It chugs for Dave the Diver.
It chugs for Dave the Diver.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a real problem.
It's all the water.
7 out of 10. Too much water.
Too much water. I got that reference. I usually don't get the references. I got it though. Oh, here we go. Here's the path.
This looks like a hazard. She could slip.
You think?
There's no way there's no ice on that wood.
You think they would have let us use the private jet at least?
Oh, look at that. She slipped.
Anybody home?
For the sake of the prayers of all the saints, Lord Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us.
Is there a fridge in this one too?
Tisha?
Oh my God, I hope
need to
not.
go to the other side. Georgie, pirate, be quiet.
The animals feel the unholiness.
They're just happy to see me.
I want to
Tisha,
know
I'm
why
The
the
animals
Christians decided
feel
that God
the
was just an
unholiness.
old
I brought
man
you
in the
some
sky.
apples. Or Lovka, your
Why
favorite.
he's an old
Like,
man?
Tisha, I must hurry to the
You couldn't-
train.
You couldn't have thought, like, every depiction of it was just an old man in the sky. Just a man with gray hair and a big beard. Why? You couldn't have come up with something a little more
What have you
creative?
done?
Well, I mean,
I mean, the Hindus got a blue guy
Steps
with
are
multiple
all wet.
arms. What
This
do you
comes from
guys?
this
Slip and
comes from an
fall
era of
again.
people that respect their old. I don't know what that's like.
I don't understand. Like,
Don't worry, Tikhon, I understand.
just an old man in
Forgive
the
me,
sky,
for Christ's
really?
sake.
I think God's like a Gen Z Zoomer, like doing whippets and saying Xbox words. I think that's what God is. That's the image of God.
I think the best depiction of God, legitimately, and I'm not saying this is a bit, is South Park.
Isn't that just an old man?
No, South Park's God is like a weird hippo creature.
Oh, was that for the Go God Go?
It's been a few episodes, but pull up a picture of it.
Okay, so I have to run. Okay, so we got some platforming ahead. This is basically Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, so he's like a weird hybrid creature. He's got like a blue head that's like a hippo with like
I
fucked up
could say,
teeth.
God rest
And then
your
he's got like
soul.
fox ears, and then he's got like a brown furry body like a gorilla, and he's got a big tail, and he's got like elephant feet.
This just sounds like Mandic.
I'm sending you a picture. But I think that's the best depiction because he's just like a weird creature. That's what God would be. Not just a dude with a beard. He's not Gandalf.
It's kind of like when you're playing, so like Silent Hill F, spoilers for Silent Hill F. Two of the main bosses are like these weird looking, like one's a fox god and one's like a five-headed god or something like that. And, oh, we got a lamp. Oh no. Okay, all right, we're safe. But yeah, they're not pleasant looking gods either.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
Tikhon.
kinda wanna-
I bet you if there was a god or multiple gods,
Indika
they would look like
loved
fucking
Tikhon.
FromSoft creations.
Imbecile was a medical diagnosis.
I want to,
so she was just
look, I just
using the word.
I want to believe in an ugly god.
In any
My god to
case,
be ugly.
Tikhon couldn't hear her.
Puzzle solved.
Hypocrisy isn't really a virtue, is it?
Here,
Can
I'll
that
send you
be-
a picture of God in
Can that
South
be our
Park.
next merch? Is just a shirt that says God is an uggo?
I think Peter had a great merch idea, which was just bumper stickers that say God is a libtard.
I can't beat that. That's Peter for the win.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to do some more platforming here. If I start having to jump on boxes, then this is fully a spiritual successor to Crash Bandicoot.
It feels more like Spyro to me.
The camera is a little wonky for my liking.
It was as if the convent
Computer
didn't
also
want
chokes a
to let
spiral.
her go. Even though she knew
you gotta
there
get a
was
new
no
computer,
place
man.
closer to God, she
In this economy?
yearned to leave it, at least for a short time.
I feel like I got my computer like like at the very moment before things would have been too bad.
I think deep inside she
I have to pray.
Where to these the prodigal I have sent.
This is
I
the
got all my parts in nice little bundles.
Now I have come to thee, my Lord and God, a sinful and burdened
Good-
woman, having
good,
the
like,
boldness to look up.
I paid less than the Steam machine
if the abbess
total,
was literate,
and it's
she
better.
This is the, by the way, this is the second religious-based game I've played for the website.
Multitude of thy wonders.
What was the
I
first?
saw his
I
waste
am Jesus
of people, and
Christ.
was barren of good
Oh,
deeds.
yeah.
I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out
Which one's
upon
better?
me a drop of thy mercy and
This.
cleanse me, for I am
painted so
recklessly forgotten thy.
I think you're in hell.
smile at sister.
Whereas thou,
I think it's opening
wisdom,
up.
hast had compassion on our souls, so in these latter days hast thou
The never-ending advice and lectures, the humility, the fear of God, signing the cross up.
as of old thou didst raise up the
What's
paralytic,
up?
O Lord God.
Often
Split fiction.
after entering the refectory,
No.
praying before
The word split. Getting all crazy.
before having a meal, repenting what she had thought.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God.
No, the thing is, I think the church is very okay with AI taking all the
To
thinking
go
away
to
from
see
them.
with Christ God that he may save.
The number of AI sermons I've seen on the internet.
So have I also fallen through
Flabbergasting.
I think, and maybe this is blasphemous, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, I don't believe in it.
This isn't blasphemous.
I
This is Indika.
I think
compassion on our souls
that
in these
the
latter days.
church
Half of the
this
sisters
whole
couldn't even
time
read.
has
Even if the
just
abbess
been,
was literate, she should.
like
Just
through its
like
entire
her personal
history,
hygiene. Or
all of its, the Bible, all the messaging, all of it has just been Lucifer slander.
Just one, thou hast received the gospel as a
So we
martyr.
should have
Thou
believed
art
in
never
Lucifer,
turned away
is what
as
you're
the
telling
brother
me.
of God.
Yeah, I think he's been getting a bad rap this whole
Jokes
time.
hated
People,
the
the
fuming
church has spent
candles.
thousands of years making people believe he's evil. And if you do the things he wants you to do, you'll burn in hell for eternity. But like, I think he just,
after
he just
every
wants everybody to have a
yawn,
good time.
Before entering the temple, after crying,
And,
after leaving the temple, after
when
entering
you end
the
up with him in
refectory,
hell,
praying
it's
before
just a good
entering
time.
herself.
He just likes to party.
No one's gonna be burning in hell. They're
Repenting
just
what
gonna be
she had
hanging out
thought
and chilling.
or heard, listening to the
Saying like,
depressing sisters
burning in hell? Where'd you get that idea?
The
I hate
dissonant
fire.
change ringing.
Yeah, I think he's probably a really chill dude.
But I beseech thee,
He's a bro.
pour out upon me a drop
Think
of
about
thy
it. I
mercy
mean,
and cleanse
God
me.
has all these
Apologizing
rules that he's such a
endless
stickler
oaths,
for.
the
Oh, if you
black
masturbate, you go to hell.
apologizing
Oh, if you think about masturbating, you go to hell. Oh, if you don't do this exactly right, you're gonna go to hell.
Wounded, so
cabbage soup, the smell
He
of
seems like a
rotting
bit of a
old
pain in the
women,
ass,
even
if I'm being
incense.
honest with you.
Bit of a fuddy-duddy.
Half
Yeah.
the sisters couldn't even
Lucifer's
read.
just like, yeah,
Even
man.
if the abbess was literate,
You go beat that meat. Have a good time.
skill.
There we go.
just
We'll be
like
waiting
her
for you.
personal hygiene.
We'll be waiting for you down here at the party.
His mercy and compassion I dare to approach thee, O
We're
Christ.
having fun.
Receive
You
me
could be
as
having
thou
fun
hast
Yeah.
too.
become prodigal and
I think secretly all the bad people are in heaven and all the good people are in hell. Nobody knows until they die. You die and you end up in hell. You go, oh my God, what did I do wrong? And Satan's like, what are you talking about, dude? You did everything right.
Bestow
Go out and
thy
party.
bounty upon
Here's your
thy
beachfront
people.
property.
That's a nice little trinket. That's for me. Next one's for God. This one's for me. All right, hey, we prayed hell away. It's gone. And we're back outside. Don't waste
Don't
time
waste
collecting
time killing
points.
points. They are pointless.
They are pointless. I think that's what they want you to believe.
Whole thing's a psyop. They want you to think Lucifer's a bad guy, but he's a pretty cool guy. In fact, I hear he helped solve murders.
He paid my son's way through college.
He's just a charming British man, is what I've heard.
He just wants to help.
Yeah.
Everyone's just afraid of him. He doesn't get why. He's like, why is everyone afraid of me?
I'm not afraid of the devil.
Me neither. I find him quite exquisite.
Yeah. and I think we've all been a little harsh on him. I don't think he would have made Longlegs do all those things.
I'm just the way we're talking about him. It reminds me of the BJ Novak joke in the last episode of The Office. To the troops, all the troops on both sides. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. Probably one of my favorites. Perfect for that
And hey,
character.
it turns out he was right.
Yeah.
Eh.
You can play both sides. Who knew?
Hey, that way you'll always end up on top.
You end up on top. All right, so we are in the woods. I don't know why they would send anybody to do this. This seems very dangerous.
What year is this supposed to take place in? Do you know? Did it say?
I think this is set in 2020, the big 2026.
What? 2026, and they just have a church in the middle of the woods.
Nuns are not allowed to drive cars.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ,
Man, where am I
what are you doing here? You. The
slippers? Where are my
cloistress is
slippers?
here!
There they are.
What?
None is fine.
The conventual is here!
The nun.
Listen, you're lucky to bump into me. I keep missing and I'm not.
Yeah, with that
good
weaponry,
at
I don't
this.
know, like maybe like early 1900s.
What?
Go. Get out of here.
That looks like a M1 Garand.
What?
We talking World War
Who's
I,
that?
World War II. I don't think this guy knows the war's
Two.
over.
Surely this takes place in an alternate history where Britain conquered Russia, right?
Exactly.
It's the only thing that makes sense. Otherwise, why are they speaking English with British accents instead of Russian with Russian accents? Drugs?
And indeed.
What have the voters put us through? What is
They could have voted for Matt Hazard.
into him. He's
Not a
They
great
could have
shot.
voted for
Yes.
some. I don't even remember what else was on that poll.
Sorry, I can help if you
Did,
let me.
I don't
team
think it
behind this
can be
game-
helped. His
Were they sniffing
nobleness has
like Kojima's
decided to
poop or
listen to
something?
the visitation one last
Let's see
time.
what.
So let him listen.
Let's go check. What games did this beat in the poll? Yeah, that guy's not
Excuse
well.
me, what happened here?
Have you heard the
Not
joke
unless you wanna pull
about a crowbar and a
right
train
butt.
toilet?
Ooh,
So
That
there
is
was this
not the
train
way
with a
to
bunch
get
of
a,
convicts.
colonoscopy.
Put a spring between two carriages while the train was moving. They tried to plan an escape, I guess.
How many died?
Mostly fugitives.
mostly fugitives?
Many of them were shot. Never had to
So
care
these
for
are the games
sick.
that were defeated
Me?
by Indika.
Of course, we often
Okay.
have
Then
to.
come with us to the station.
Beast
All
Quest.
the wounded
Beast
there.
Quest tried to be Indika, but it was chastised to the ground.
Go.
Luna Abyss. I started playing that. Pretty good. I gotta get back to it. John Woo's Stranglehold.
That's a classic right there.
Yeah. Eat Lead, The Return of Matt Hazard.
No relation.
Sega Soccer Slam. Which would have been great because it's the World Cup. Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun.
Banger right
Kiln. And Motor Slice.
here. Yeah, they goofed.
Yeah, they done goofed.
This is fine. They want. Hey, you know what? They
When is the
wanted
World
to-
Cup over? Because whenever it is, we should still do Sega Soccer Slam.
I think July 17th.
Well, but we'll lock it behind a paywall.
Yeah. No, just the audience they needed to appease for their sins, and this is how they were doing it.
It's true. Our audience is gamers, and as we all know, gamers live in nothing but sin.
Filthy, filthy sinners. Dirty,
And,
dirty
and not the
gamers.
good kind, directed by Ryan Coogler.
No.
The bad kind.
Isn't the Daily Mail movie that John Boyega is gonna be in? Didn't they call it like the based sinners?
That's not John Boyega. It's Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors.
Doctor.
Yeah.
He says the wounded are waiting
John Boyega,
at
by
the
all accounts, is a
station
good
and then
dude.
inject
Good dude. I like it. I like
them
John
with morphine.
Boyega. I don't know how.
Maybe
know where that
out
came
of
from.
respect for his dying wish, or for the
Yeah, they said it was gonna be. They said it was gonna be based sinners or anti-woke sinners.
I think Star Wars fucked Boyega. He was way more
Yeah.
interesting than anything they were tracking. I haven't
I don't-
seen that last. And what's the second one? Skywalker?
The
No.
Last
The Last
Jedi.
I like The Last Jedi.
I like it too. It's a really good movie. It's a terrible sequel to The Force Awakens, but it's a really good
It's
movie.
a really good movie, and they try different things with it. And there's obviously some stuff they had to write around with Carrie dying around that time, but
Yeah, like it's a really good movie. Again, terrible sequel to The Force Awakens, but it's not entirely their fault. But it's a good movie, and it tries to give Star Wars some new ideas whenever, and people just hated it because women were in it.
I like Boyega's arc with Rose. I know people like to shit on that Rose character, but I really like that because he's a guy that's like, I have to die. He's like, I have to die for this uprising. I have to die. Like, she's like, no, like we don't have to. I love that.
I think they really set it up in The Force Awakens where his character would become some sort of Jedi or Jedi adjacent guy. And I think they really fucked him because, especially in The Last Jedi, they really do set up the idea that anyone can be one, not just someone connected to the Skywalkers or the Force or whatever. And so you really could have easily just followed through on that in the third one and just had him become a Jedi of some sort or learn the Force on his own, even though he's not like related to anybody or he's not like a special, like part of any special bloodline or whatever. He's just a guy who used to be a stormtrooper. That would have been so much better than whatever the fuck they did. Which was just give him nothing to do
Give him
except
nothing to
stand
do.
there and be like, "Oh, Rey. Oh,
Oh no. Can I move this
ridiculous."
piano? But yeah, I like Boyega. Not too keen on Majors. I don't like his little coffee thermos. Do you ever see that coffee thermos?
No, he has a coffee thermos? What is this?
Any interview he was doing pre-assault, he would have a little coffee thermos that he brought with him, and it's just one of those annoying little things. It's like, all right, come on, we get it. You're artsy, we get it.
Listen. I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it publicly. I've said similar things, but I'm not afraid. Okay? I think coffee people are annoying.
I mean, I like coffee. I'm not making it my whole thing.
Coffee people are some of the most insufferable people I've ever encountered.
That's because you're talking to them before they have had their coffee.
No, it doesn't matter. Okay? And even people who do that. Oh, you can't talk to me before my. Like, you're annoying. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a shit.
Drink your fucking coffee, stupid.
Yeah, drink your awful fucking drink and shut the fuck up.
Can I go back out? No, I'm stuck in here. Okay.
Oh, you can't. Oh, get your coffee before my coffee. You're an asshole. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your stupid bean drink. And that's what it is. It's a bean drink. You're drinking bean juice.
Take it easy on the coffee drinkers, man.
I don't like them. They piss me off. They're annoying. And every time every time they hear that, oh, you don't drink coffee? How do you get through the day? Shut the fuck up.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. You sound like a drug addict.
Oh, what's the new thing, everybody? Is it mushroom coffee? I've had some of that. It's not good.
Okay, and they all tell me the same thing. Oh, you don't drink coffee? What's wrong with you? I go, I don't like it. It's gross. How do you get through the day? Shut the fuck up. Oh, well, you just drink it enough, you'll learn to like it. You know what you don't have to learn to like? Things that taste good. Anyway, that's my coffee rant.
I had last time I was in California, I had Coke coffee, and that was pretty good. I like that. I was originally looking for a sparkling Coke, which they had sold out of, sadly. And so I had to settle for a coffee Coke, which is a fine replacement. Oh boy.
Just sick of these coffee drinkers thinking they can get away with everything. You can't get away with it, and I'm here to put you in your place, coffee drinkers. Fuck you.
This is the level this is the episode that gets us canned finally. All the listeners are coffee people, and they're like, absolutely not. Absolutely, we cannot fund this anymore. They called us poor. This guy hates coffee. Nick got
You are
Boyega and
poor.
Majors mixed
I
up.
do hate coffee. You insulted Dropout. Yeah, this is the one. This is the last
the one.
thing we'll ever do. This episode. Insulting coffee drinkers, insulting Dropout. Talking about Star Wars in a slightly positive manner, but also a negative manner. So we've pissed off both groups.
All Majors had to do is keep his hands to himself, not be an abusive asshole.
I find that that's all most people have to do.
But you know what?
Not be an asshole.
Husband.
Michael B. Jordan wouldn't have won the Oscar had everything not happened.
I guess he was loved.
I've seen
Was
the
Jonathan Majors going to be in Sinners?
I've seen the internet speculate like, hey, that was probably meant to be Majors and Michael B. Jordan, and then Coogler is like, absolutely not, get out of here. I've seen it. I haven't seen it officially anywhere. I have seen like a handful of different people on the internet speculate it, which means nothing. I like this little village we're in. I feel like Leon S. Kennedy could pop out at any minute. This is breaking and entering, and we just stole that.
Yeah, you're committing a lot of sins right now.
Oh boy, church puppet shows. I was in one of those once.
Jesus Christ. I did a puppet show in high school for a history class where we had to do presentations, like group presentations about like specific figures in history. And our group chose Mary Curie. And we started the puppet show with her birth by having a puppet birth.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we had the puppet go. We had the puppet in the little puppet hospital with its legs spread, and I don't remember which one of us was doing the voice. It was like push, push, and we had the little puppet baby pop out, and we had knocking on heaven's door in the back as the back-end soundtrack, and then we ended the puppet show with her death.
Did this upset any parents? Were there like any teachers later on that were like, yeah, we probably shouldn't have let you do that?
Well, this was just for a single class. So it was just the class watching. Our history teacher, who was a cool guy, he looked like Woody Harrelson.
Instantly
And
cool.
he was just the kind of teacher that just really didn't give a shit.
Oh, y'all did your homework. Great.
Yeah, like he was good at his job. Like he was a good history teacher, but he really didn't give a shit. So, like he was a fun teacher. And so like he loved the puppet show, right? Somebody in the class, I don't know to this day who, did like complained that like they found it offensive and we shouldn't have done that. And he was like, I thought it was hilarious. Like he told us specifically, he was like, I thought it was hilarious. It was great.
I mean, birth
But
is
somebody complained.
birth is beautiful. Whoever complained, birth is beautiful. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he was like, you probably shouldn't have done that. Somebody found it offensive. They complained to me, and we're like, oh, we're sorry. He's like, no, it was great though. Like he loved it. Yeah, he was the kind of teacher. One time, a kid was wearing a hat in class. It was like, you got to take your hat off, man. And the kid was like, no. So the teacher, his name was Mr. Sargentson. He walked across the desks and kicked the hat off of his head.
What did the hat say?
What is your
I don't
goal?
know what the hat said. But it was just like, you can't wear a hat in class. Like take your hat off. And like the kid wouldn't do it. He was like being difficult. So he walked on the desk and kicked the hat off.
There's no chance.
Calculating chances in a time like this. How low?
He would always come into class, and like the first thing he did before he started teaching would show us a stupid YouTube video.
Oh, I love those. I love those kinds of teachers. I had a football coach who is now dead, who
Listen to her.
like
Doesn't
he
like
would
the-
have an offensive line that would be like,
Did
"Hey,
you
you should play
see the
this."
size
And
of
one
that
time he
thing?
convinced him to put on the Miley Cyrus music video.
Yeah, one time he starts class, walks in, doesn't say anything, and just puts on a video, and it's this weird, I think like Czechoslovakian variety show from the 60s, of where this weird song about a person in a bog. The song was called Josin from the Bog. And he just put it on and started laughing. And it's a funny video. Perhaps I'll send it to you. Because I still remember, but he was just one of those guys. And like we could put on like within the first 10 minutes of class, we go up to his put on any video we wanted on the computer.
We had like that.
On my way.
I'm gonna send you this video if it's still on YouTube.
All right, we were just saved by a soldier, it looks like. And then there was a...
You know,
What's your
just
name?
like, no comment, no.
They say that every hour that a patient doesn't get medical attention, their chance of survival is halved. Crazy thing to say, honest. No sense.
No idea where to take it or where it came from. Sister! Did you arrive safe?
Yeah, I love how they just left us out there to come here by ourselves.
Is that you? Wait a second!
I think this guy plays feet. Reminds me. On the record. And he looks at Larry like the one that...
Was that name? That wasn't the same with Kamikaze.
That's not bad. You know,
I know the Kamikaze guy, like, with his... He
playing go.
didn't sell that.
No, no.
We're driving.
He got a gun on him.
You wouldn't know. I think he's gonna take you out.
She might.
Find you. Huh?
I wouldn't trust the nun.
Come on in! Hooligan!
Is the guy dead? I think he can stop.
Oh, did he die?
Did he die or did your computer crash?
I think he died. Because I wasn't driving fast enough. But it doesn't let me, like, turn or anything.
I think he's supposed to. It's good that he died, though, right? Because he was kidnapping you.
Well, we might be able to save him from himself.
I don't think so. People don't change.
They don't. They really don't. They're the same people.
Yeah.
It wasn't letting me do any of this. Maybe that was just like a build up to it. This chase.
Hooligan, stop where you are! Right now!
Oh, now I can go.
I'm not running anymore! Hooligan, stop where you are! Right now! I'll show you!
What is this music?
I'll show you!
What is this video game?
I can't tell if this was like a serious video game or not.
Why are you aiming your rifle at me? You won't shoot me.
He's confused.
We'll shoot! You bitch! Wait. You fucking bitch!
What is this Flappy Bird ass music?
I got enough to stop!
I genuinely, I don't know what this game is trying to be. Is it trying to be like a serious narrative thing, or like is it trying to be stupid?
That's how I see Chase run.
I don't understand. He's missing all these shots. It's basically point blank, right? Like, come on. What is going on?
No! Or I'll kill you!
When you edit this episode, can you just let the music play until I mention how silly it is, and then replace it with Benny Hill?
And then speed it up.
Yeah.
We survived. Somehow.
How are we looking on time?
In a few minutes. We're coming towards the end here.
He's dead. This guy's dead. No, he's still
He's
moving.
moving. I just want to pray. Can I pray? Poor Indika.
I know. So sad, her story. He's got all this trouble, and yet Creed will not be invented for another 40 years.
What do you see, Indika? What do you see? We just taking the bike. I don't know. This shitty bike's pretty fucking slow. I think we'd be faster walking, Indika.
Well, maybe the bike will be faster now that you're not pulling a cart with a man on it.
To be fair, he did save our life, so we kind of owe him, right?
But he had a gun on you. How did he save your life?
He saved us from that guy that was
Hey.
going to assault us.
I think that guy was just
Hey.
going to assault him.
Are you wounded?
No, he was behind. He didn't know the one-armed man was in there.
I think he did. How could he not? He was like 3 feet away from him the whole time.
Well, he was assaulting another young woman, and then he saw Indika, and he's like, well, I should assault her too. And then I don't know if he was aware of this guy. This guy probably didn't have good intentions either, because he ended up kidnapping us anyway.
You know what? I respect this guy because he hasn't gotten veneers.
It's about time. I'm tired of actors. Keep your fucked up teeth.
Honestly, it's gotten so bad that I'm at the point now where when
Whatever you say.
actors don't have veneers, I like notice it specifically in movies and I go, good for them. Like I was watching Supergirl going, good for her.
Yeah, the
Those
reviews.
those are real teeth, and I respect her for that.
The movie reviews are gonna start being. I couldn't buy in. The veneers are so distracting.
No, you don't need that.
I'm halfway through the movie. I was like, oh, those are her real teeth. Good for her. I hope she keeps them that way.
Keep them. Keep 'em.
Yeah.
But the way that box office is going,
Let's
she ain't
go.
getting no new teeth. I'm a box office
Either with
chud,
me or with them, up to
cheering
you.
on the downfall of Supergirl. What is this music?
Right? Why is it chiptune? What is the significance?
What in the A24 hell is this?
What is the significance of the chiptune? It doesn't make any sense in context of what's happening and what the game looks like. Like,
Look at us now. We're just on a little steampunk adventure.
Sorry.
you know, today I was
doing no
driving
more than
and I
5
saw
verses an
two
hour,
young men, teens probably, and they were riding on one scooter, and the one guy was just behind his friend holding on to his waist. And I thought, that's
grew
nice.
up
The
in a bike
jackass
shop.
influence lives on.
My father sold them.
That's nice. I love that for those guys.
Why
The
in
kids will be
Spasso?
all right.
No,
They didn't.
You got a
pi-
dishy.
They weren't worried
Never
about
been to
looking
Spasso.
That's where I grew up.
too homosexual. They thought it was okay to be
Man's logic
to be
is
intimate with each other on a
flawless.
scooter.
I'd ride on a scooter with a fellow man.
So
Are
would
you
I.
embarrassed?
I think we can close
To be
the
so
good
close
book on
by.
Indika. My computer will thank us.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know
I'll
if I wanna
finish
play
it.
this
I'll
now.
finish it.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Report back to you.
I've had this installed on my Xbox for a while with the intention of playing it, and I'm not so sure. Genuinely,
It's very goofy. It's just goofy.
it looks so much goofier than I thought. Like I thought it was just like a serious narrative game. It's like, what the hell's going on?
I thought we
I
were in
can't
for
get
like
over the
a.
music.
I thought we were in for like a spooky game.
I thought we were in for like a Plague Tale esque thing.
You really don't like when genres like the music doesn't match the genre, because you didn't like It Follows either, and that kind of did a
Listen,
weird thing with its music.
I think if you're gonna do something weird like that, it has to work in the function of the thing.
Right.
And I'm just like, why is this music chiptune? What's the purpose?
It just
What
becomes
is
a
this accomplishing?
it becomes a
It's just
distraction.
distracting otherwise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not helping the whole package.
Yeah. Like It Follows is just like, what's the purpose of this weird music?
Well, they just
It's just
announced
it's
he's
just-
doing the music again for the sequel today. And I was like,
I'm just like,
that's fine, but also
what does this accomplish? Because it doesn't match the tone of anything, and it doesn't seem to function narratively. Like it's just like, why is it like that?
ggtribune.com.
Yeah.
That's where we have conversations like this on everything we do. So yeah,
Pretty
go
much.
go like and sub, find the social medias, hop on Patreon. Hop on Patreon.
I'm on a quest. I'm on a quest to become the Larry David of gaming.
We'll get you there. We'll get you. As long as I can be the JB Smooth of gaming.
Absolutely.
All right, there we go. That's all I
You
want.
tap it. You got to tap that ass though.
Larry, you got to top that. I can't do my JB Smooth. I can't do it. All right, we're out of here.